Radiohead's debut album, Pablo Honey, released in, I believe it was 1993 or 1992. If I'm looking down at the CD to read the tracks. Okay, so I'm a really big fan of this album. A lot of people don't like it, but I really like it. I understand why it gets criticised. I understand, you know, why people might not like it. It's a very personal album. It's a very, not personal to me, but it's a very personal album. You can easily tell to Tom York. You know, it's almost like reading someone's diary. It's like you're reading something secret and you feel kind of bad about it because it's so painfully honest. I mean, you know, it's easy to tell in some of the songs, you know, what he's on about, and it's, you know, it's so much about angst and you know, regret and, you know, pain that it is quite hard to listen to. And I think that's also one of the reasons it gets criticised, because people think it's not mature enough, in a sense that it's a bit kind of adolescent and a bit kind of not mature and intellectual enough as an album. But I disagree. I think I kind of agree with what I do agree with what people say. I can see that point, but I disagree that makes it a bad album. I still think it makes it a great album. Okay, so let's go through some of the tracks here. It starts with You, which I love You. I think You's a great tune indeed. You know, really, again, you know, it's all just about sorrow and regret and anger almost. Creep, everybody loves Creep. It's just a brilliant song. Do You, again, you know, brilliant. Stop Whispering, I love Stop Whispering. It's one of my favourites on the album, definitely. I think it's one of their best they've ever done, actually. Okay, Thinking About You, obviously Thinking About You is possibly the most personal. If you listen to it, it's pretty easy to figure out what he's talking about. Anyone Can Play Guitar. Again, this is kind of where Anyone Can Play Guitar is the raw kind of garage band feel that comes through with this album, you know. That's also one of the things. Not only is it immature maybe lyrically, it's kind of not quite formed musically either. And that's why I feel The Bends is such a great album, because it's kind of the big mix of the kind of lyrics almost of Pablo Honey in a sense, but more mature, and also more mature kind of formed professional musically as well. And it's also got a little bit of the ballads that come with OK Computer. That's why I think The Bends is their perfect album. Ripcord. Ripcord's kind of nice, kind of almost throwaway maybe. It's nice though. I do really like it actually. Vegetable, again, really good. Prove Yourself, love Prove Yourself. And the rest of, I say I'm not getting that specific. It's not a great review, but it's just the energy of this and the fearlessness of it. And I actually think it's a great underrated album that I recommend to anyone to check out. So as I say, it's not a great review, but if you want kind of an evolution of a band, and a band that's not quite fully formed yet, but have kind of, you know, have an energy and a vibrance about them and a fearlessness, I would really check this album out. It's Radiohead, it's Pablo Honey. Thank you for watching my really shabby review. Thank you.